Na, hogy helyrehozták a helyet, ahhoz képest, hogy szarrá lőttük az előbb. És miért jövünk ide? Ó! Ó, mert ugye itt maradt egy-két bizonyíték, csak ugye el kellett rohannunk megmenteni Talit. Talizni kellett Talival, érted? Ne röhögjé? Mit röhögsz? Milyen jó kedve volt a jánynak a pult mögött. Tali, Tali, azaz! Erre is mehetünk. Mert itt van fönn a csaj. Na, úgy el lehet tévedni. Utelihág a csaj. Szegénykém. És még nincs is rajta a nehéz páncélzed. Na, Ada Wong. Vagy mi az? Emily Wong. Ezek a Wongok. De ott vannak.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big
Tetszik ez az újfajta riporter szárkó srácok. Ezt így bevezették a jövőben, mert akkor támogatom.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Oh yeah! Megint szintlépés. 2 újabb pontocska. És itt feltámasztja a halott csapattagokat, megkapják az életük 15 és a pajzsuk 45%-át. Ó, nagyon jó. Nagyon jó. Most már föl tudom szedni a csapattársakat ennek köszönhetően. Ó, Ashley kapott vérontás képességet. Nagyon jó. Ashley szívem igazán vérrontós lett. Na nézzünk fel ide a Fluxhoz. Itt még nem voltunk. És akkor utána elindulunk nagy kalandjainkhoz. És valószínűleg itt lesz az utolsó őrző, amit nem találtam meg. Ide sok ember lehet itt beszélni.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me.
Nem, köszi.
We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Rita.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry, I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Na, ki kell húzni a sajtos lamasztikából.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Hát anyád! Nem szerencséjátékozunk, nem szabad. És itt az őrző. Remélem ez az utolsó. Baszki, és még mindig nem. Hoppá, valaki itt meghekkelte a gépet. Hoppá. Na. Valaki itt nagyon szeretne egy kis extra kredithez jutni. Azt már szegényként, igen. Jó, akkor lemegyünk a óraaudujába. Megmondjuk a lánynak, hogy táncolja ki magát a helyről. Persze, hogy nem arra. Ott is van. Hát ez a bunkó kisebb, az előbb elutasított minket.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
Micsoda éles fiók vagy a késben. A késben? Fiók vagy a késben. Az se rossz egyébként, de mondjuk úgy is jó, hogy kés a fiókban.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Hát ez nem ment a legegyszerűbben.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Remek.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Na, akkor az F-szekre kell menni. És akkor megtudjuk, hogy mi van a csajjal. Ez meg a prezidencián van. Nem? Az nem a prezidencián. Ugye emlékeztek, hogy mondtam, hogy nem a prezidencián van. Látok, az irodába akarja, hogy menjek, vagy... Jó, hogy az akadémián. Ó, hogy nyakaljalak meg. Az tényleg a prezidencián van. Ugye mondtam nektek, hogy a prezidencián van. Miért nem figyeltek oda rendesen?
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Nem itt kellett volna lennie a Valamit, hogy... mi van? Mégis csak jó helyre kellett volna mennem? Aha, remek. Jaj, nem, Avinácska, nem téged. Kösz. Nagyon szívesen. Köszi, Avinácska. Köszi. Hol a retekben van az? Nem? Ott.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
Hát már bejöttem, vak vagy?
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always playing the angles, Detective?
As part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax, pick up the mods, and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Na de jó. Most még itt játszatok ilyen izét is. Jó, akkor visszamászunk. Nem akarnak minket elengedni innen, úgy látszik. Ahhoz viszont akkor meg kell menni a piacra.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Yeah, that looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'm taking you in, Jax.
It's a sting! Bastards set us up! The hell are you playing at?
Most mondjam azt, hogy viccelek, hogy odaadja a modokat, vagy... Hát most azt kéne... Várjatok. Ja, most azt kéne, mert... Mert akkor visszavisszük a modokat, és akkor úgy meg tudjuk menteni a csajt. Ja, csináljuk úgy.
Here's your money, Jax.
Sense of humor, huh? It's gonna get you killed one of these days, Army. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Igen, mert így nyomon tudják követni, hogy...
Nobody died.
I could shoot someone if it'd make you feel better.
Nah, I'm good.
Ja, mert különben meg valószínűleg ellenállt volna, és akkor le kell lőnünk. Ja, ez így jobb döntést hoztunk. Jó, akkor ezt most gyors visszavisszük. Igen, most ez az eleje itt egy ilyen szaladgálós, megismerkedős minden a játéknak. Aztán majd... Nyilván beindul utána a sztori, nem erre kell menni. Erre kell menni. Nem erre kell menni. Jó, mondtam, hogy nem erre kell menni, mi nem figyeltek. Ó, hogy az anyád. Mi van? Ellopták az épületet? Vagy mi van? Hát arra izé van. Ja, nem. Jó van, na. Megzavarodtunk egy kicsit.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Huh. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Jó, nagyon király. Kaptunk 800 millió dolgot. Jó, és most vissza kell mennem a csajhoz vajon? Nem. Jel az egyik folyosóról jön. Ja, az meg a izé volt. Igen, az a jelkövetős cucc. Azt nem is tudom, hogy merre kell lenyomozni. Már azt még meg kéne csinálni, mielőtt elhúzzunk innen. Hogy állunk idővel, 1 óra van. Jó, ezt még gyorsan megpróbálom megcsinálni. Nagyon nem haladunk vele, akkor majd. Azt mondja, az egyik folyosóról jön. Kösz szépen. Van 1-2. Azt mondja, az egyik folyosóról. Talán nincs annyira messze az a jel. Hát innen akkor nem. Ja, hát itt körbejöttünk, úgyhogy innen biztos nem jön a jel. Ha csak nem innen hátulról. Menjünk el odáig, nézzük meg. Onnan föntről nem jött, azt tuti. Az F-szeken voltam lenn, onnan biztos, hogy nem jön a jel. Ki kéne mennem a külső győ. Egy tippem van, hogy hol lehet. Talán a kereskedelmi kamara oldala. Tehát mint hogyha tudnám, hogy ott van valami, de az lehet, hogy nem most lesz, csak megkavar. Arra. Igen, mert ezt is leszkenneltem. Aha, nem. Ez később lesz majd esedékes. Hát túlzottan sok folyosó nem maradt. Az biztos, hogy ott lesz valahol, pedig csak én vagyok a vak. Azt mondja, hogy a folyosóról jön. Mi történik? Hoppá. Szerintem helybe vagyunk.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
Either you're cheating or you're not.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Nem segítünk csalni.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Na, ezt megoldottuk akkor. Ja, jó, nem beszélünk vele. Jelkövetés mehet. Jó, Nagykövettel kell beszélni. Jó, akkor irány srácok a... Ja, jó, ott a csávó, hogyha nem segítünk neki. Irány a követség. És akkor ezzel zárjuk a mai napot. Csak itt még a végén ezt a beszélgetéseket letoljuk, ez egy pár perces dolog, mert ez még így szépen ad egy keretet a dolognak. Erre. Nem erre. Nem arra. Nem azért, de az volt az emberi. Ezért hova a retekbe lettek ezek? Ja, tényleg, ja. Ő nem itt vár rám. Ő itt vár rám. Mert ezt a liftet még nem használtuk.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
És ahhoz az őrzőhöz gyorsan odafutunk. Remélem az utolsó. Mert itt emlékeztem, van még egy. Ez az! Ez az! Ez az! Jó, nem is kell leadni. Nagyon király! Újabb 2 pont. Fantom kiképzésünk. Masszívan följebb nyargalhat. Ó, első segély. Nagyon jó. Hé, ez az. Mit csinálsz, eslikem?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Ott kezdjük.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Na. Mit kaptunk?
Pharos is... There are between 200 and 400 billion stars in the galaxy, and less than 1% of them have ever been visited or had their systems properly surveyed. Humanity's early expansion into the Attican Traverse was haphazard, a desperate race to claim habitable planets where populations can be economically settled. Ignored in the wake of this land grab were thousands of less hospitable worlds, each potentially rich with industrial resources. The wealth of entire solar systems lies untapped, waiting for corporate survey teams or independent pioneers to discover and exploit them. However, this is not an easy task. In addition to the environmental hazards, the fact that uncharted worlds are largely ignored makes them popular bases for criminals, revolutionaries, cults, and others who wish to remain unnoticed by galactic society.
Jól hangzik.
In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state. They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skyllian Blitz of 2176, an attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers. In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfin, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space.
Na, ez volt az a háború egyébként, ahol Shepard nagyon híressé vált, ugye, ez a villámháború. Oké, srácok, na, hát lett egy szép hajónk, ő itt, bemutatom a Normandia fregattot, innentől ő lesz a mi kis hajócskánk, és ővele kell szépen Saren után erednünk, úgyhogy itt az ideje fedélzetre szállni.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes. Na, és innentől kezdve miénk a hajó igazából. Jokerrel majd beszélünk. Illetve itt egy-két dolgot még összeszedek, de akkor innen fogjuk folytatni. Az is elképzelhető, srácok, egyébként, hogy este ezt fogom folytatni. Most eléggé benne vagyunk a bugiba. Ha van kedvetek és tudtok csatlakozni, akkor így legalább van egy komplett napunk, ami lefedi ezt a játékot. Itt jó pár emberrel beszélgetnem kell még. Csak a galaxis térképet meg akartam nektek mutatni, hogy néz ki ebben a részben. Minden egyes részben picit dolgoztak rajta, de Tök jó meg van csinálva szerintem. Meg egy annyira fasz a zene van végig alatta, annyira tök jó. Itt van egy kis leírás, ez is annyira állat, hogy ilyenekre kiterjedt, hogy átmérő, népesség, kis leírás. Illetve ugye így megyünk szépen ki a galaxisukból, és ugye itt a tejút. Ugye itt található a mi kis világunk. És akkor itt vannak a különböző bolygók, amit ugye felfedeztünk. És innen már nem tudok kijjebb menni, ugye itt már kint vagyunk a térképből. És ugye be vannak nekünk jelölve, hogy ugye mik azok a területek, ahol valószínűleg van valami olyan dolog, amit meg kell néznünk. És mi ide fogunk menni majd az Artemis Tau-ba, a Lyrához. Elutazok, mert megmutatom nektek, hogy néz ki, amikor felszáll a gép. Gondoljatok bele, mikor mondják a kamionosok, hogy nehéz kitolatni. Hát akkor ezzel oda ne vágd a hátulját. Ez a Mass Relay. Ugye erről kapta a játék is a nevét. Jó, itt elmentjük, srácok. Itt visszalépek. Kirepültünk a területről. Itt szépen el tudjuk menteni. És majd elolvasgatunk jó sok dolgot legközelebb, ha jövök. Így né. Parkolási segéd. Ja, van hátul kamera. Igen. Csipog, amikor neki akarunk menni egy bolygónak. Jaj. Hölgyek, urak! Nem tudom, mennyire este akarod, ha tudok, jövök majd. Általában ilyen 6 óra környékén szoktam kezdeni streameket, kivéve amikor 8-kor, de... De én szerintem ilyen 6 óra fele ide tudok érni, és akkor lehet, hogy ezt folytatjuk tovább. Olyan szempontból szerencsés lenne, mert most aztán tényleg a nagy ismerkedést, a sok beszélgetést, a nagy kódexolvasgatást, mindent befejeztük. Most tényleg az van, hogy elindulunk a bolygókra, és elkezdjük megnézegetni őket, úgyhogy kis túlzással az esti stream tényleg a bolygófelfedezésekről, a harcról és a játéknak a masszívabb részéről tudna szólni. Én úgy gondolom, hogy ezt folytatom ma. Az Overwatch-nak a hős tanulását azt berakjuk a holnapi napra szerintem, és akkor legalább szépen van egy korrekt ívennek az egésznek. Köszönöm szépen is, srácok, hogy itt voltatok. Köszi szépen, Misu. Szép napot kívánok neked is. Várlak vissza szeretettel, hogyha esetleg itt tudsz este lenni. Ez igazi fast travel. Igen. Ők megoldották picit, hogy gyorsabban lehessen közlekedni. Srácok, nagyon-nagyon szépen köszönöm, hogy velem tartottatok. Köszönöm a figyelmet. Kellemes délutánt kívánok mindenkinek. Jó étvágyat az ebédhez, aki éppen most fog kajálni. És... akkor igyekszem én is egy ilyen 6 óra környékén megérkezni, és akkor a mai napon akkor ezt szenteljük a Mass Effectnek, rúgjunk bele egy jó pár órát még este is, és akkor folytassuk majd a mi kis csodálatos kalandozásainkat. Addig is köszönöm szépen még egyszer, srácok, találkozunk akkor este. Sziasztok, szép napot!